Now, I want to talk to you now about achieving joy. And my heart is so filled with joy. My heart is so filled with joy when I just open myself to life. When I embrace all of life, I get filled with joy, not happiness. See, happiness is, which gets confused sometimes. People think they're the same. But happiness is dependent on what's going on outside of me, what's going on around me, and stuff that makes me happy. And I have a lot of happiness in my life. But joy is something deeper. It's something actually more profound. Because joy comes from the heart. It comes from the divine in me. It comes from allowing myself to open to the infinite possibilities and wonders of this world right in this moment. And that's another quality of joy that's different than happiness. Happiness is often based, and most often based, on something in the past or the future, thoughts about whatever, comes up and we get happy. But the past and the future have no joy. You can't experience joy from a past experience. You can't experience joy from something you think, some vacation you're going to go on. The joy is in the moment. And in the moment, we are divine. In the moment, we are divine. We are connected to Source. And if we open our hearts in the moment, and release anything that is not in the present, then we can begin to experience joy. Now you're saying, well, yeah, but how about if in the present there's something nasty or not so nice happening? It's true. In that moment, I don't experience joy. But by choosing to fill myself with the present and with the divine in the present, I experience whatever is happening from a place of a deeper connection than just my head. And so even the really negative things, or if something not so sucky happens, I have my own reaction in the moment, but then I very quickly can come back down to, okay, let's be present with this. Let's be present with being now. Let's be present with the God in me. And so it's a practice. And the first part of this practice of achieving joy is letting go of fear. Letting go of fear. And allowing myself to be in the moment. And in the moment, entertaining the infinite possibilities of life. Right now, in this very moment. And practicing being vulnerable. Letting you and letting others see me. I do this with my clients. I often allow them to see who I truly am and what I'm feeling. I don't know often or all the time what effect that has on them. But my belief is that it really helps. It helps them to feel, and to feel their own pain, to feel their own joy, to feel their own light. See, because if I hold in all that stuff that's not so nice, I'm also suppressing my ability to feel joy. It's a package deal. You can't have just one. I'm just going to feel the good. but I'm not going to feel the bad. You can't really successfully do that because that's not the way we're made. So by allowing myself to be vulnerable and feel and even express the not so nice things, or the times that have brought me pain, I'm also able to express joy. True, exuberant joy. And allowing myself to just be real, which is another part of achieving joy. And another thing that I find that helps, and it's a practice. I learned this from Krishnamurti, God, way back in the 70s. Question everything. Question everything. Don't believe anything anybody tells you until you go inside and you ask yourself, is this true? And question even your own beliefs, because something that may have been true for me in the past may not be true for me now. But if I'm holding on to that past belief because that's what I believed, it's preventing me from feeling God in me, from feeling, thank you, from feeling joy, from feeling lightness and love. I'm tearing up now because my prayer for everyone is that we can each feel joy, this unmitigated, exuberant aliveness that fills our hearts when we are open to receive this amazing energy. So I invite you to do this, dear ones. I invite you to do this. I love you. Thank you.